Hi guys, today we're going to be making fish cakes. So your ingredients you'll need, we've got some potatoes, we'll have flour, butter, eggs, you'll have some milk, salt, pepper and some fish fillets that should be in your pack. So to start off, we need to peel our potatoes. So roughly for this recipe, it should be 3 medium to large potatoes, should give you between 6 and 8 fish cakes. I've got a pan on with boiling salted water. So to speed this process up, cut your potatoes into smaller chunks, and then that way it'll be quicker to boil and you can get them mashed up and ready for the next stage. Rather than waiting 20 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes it should be ready. So once you have all your potatoes diced roughly about 1 centimetre cubed, should be big enough, pop them into your boiling salted water. Just be careful not to splash yourself. And then bring them to the boil. Simmer for about 5 minutes and they should be ready, but we'll check them later. So in this other pot here, well pan, I've got about a cup of milk, which is roughly about kind of 400 or 500 ml. Just bring it to a gentle heat. You should have a pack of fish fillets. So place them into the milk. And what we're going to do while your potatoes are cooking, we'll gently poach the fish. And then that will be part cooked, so that when you put it into the fish cake mix, you're not putting raw fish into cooked potato. So with the size of your fillets, after about 3-4 minutes, you should get them to just cooked, should just start to break away. So at that stage, if you lift the fish fillets out of the milk, then turn off the heat on your milk, but don't throw away, we'll need that for the next step. So for your next step, you will need roughly about 2 teaspoons of butter into a pan on a medium heat, and then let that slowly melt. What we're going to do is make a roux using the milk you poached the fish in. It will help thicken your mashed potato and stop your fish cakes splitting when they're in the oven. While that butter is coming to, we'll check our potatoes. So what you need it. So the knife goes in, and there's enough give just to be soft with no bite. Our potatoes are ready, so we can turn them off. And then strain off the liquid. And what to do, so we don't want too much moisture in, leave them in the colander to air dry. About 2 teaspoons of flour into the butter. And then combine that together till it starts to go thick. And then what you want to do is slowly add a little bit of your milk at a time. Stirring in with your wooden spoon. so you get a thick paste with all the flavour of your fish. And then you won't lose any in your fish cake. So once that comes to a thick roux, roughly about that consistency, a little bit of wobble to it. Cook it for a few minutes just to cook out your flour, and then set that aside to cool. Once your roux is cooled, if you want to add your dried potatoes into your roux, get your masher, and don't worry if your mash isn't absolutely smooth. In your fish cake, it won't matter too much. So then mix that all together to make sure your roux and your potato is all combined. And at this stage, if we take our fish and just break into little bite-sized chunks and pop that into your roux and potato mix. And then gently combine that together, because you don't want to break up all your fish. You want nice chunks when you bite into your fish cake. And if you transfer that into a bowl, and then set that aside to finish cooling, or pop it in the fridge. So once your mix is cooled, I've got a half cup measured here, which is roughly the size of the fish cake I'm going to make. If you don't have something that size equivalent, you can use a small cup. You take out your mix, and then if you flour your hands, that will stop your mix sticking to your hands. And then what we'll do is pop it into the flour, shaking off the excess, into your egg, and then into your breadcrumbs. Then, using the same procedure you did for your chicken, flour, egg, breadcrumbs. Just form it back into shape where your fingers have knocked it out. And then they go onto an oven tray, ready for the oven, and then repeat the process with the rest of your mix. So once you've finished panning, you should have, as I say, between 6 and 8 fish cakes. I got 7 out of my mix. So now I'm just going to go pop these in the oven. I've got it set at 180 fan, and we'll pop them in for 20 to 25 minutes. Here we go, guys, I've just removed the fish cakes from the oven, and there we are. Enjoy.